I'm assuming most of you know about the website G2A, where they sell discounted games. You can get stupid cheap discounts on games, which sometimes make absolutely no sense. And then other times you can just get flat out scammed. It's a toss of the coin. It's a gamble when using this website. And I wanted to cover a couple things on this website that's just absolutely drove me through the roof, especially since last night seeing the huge scam that went down on Steam. And I'll break that down in this video as well. Now, the first thing I wanted to cover on G2A was these key packs you can get. You can get this $71 package for $2.65. So let's check this out. If we go into this package, we can see at the very bottom, it includes the criteria here for what games are going to be included. Now, if we take a look, we have a game quality guarantee. It has to have at least one key that contains a game valued at €24.99, and the rest of the keys are games valued over $10. So we get at least one pretty good price game, and then we get a couple, cheaper games, but they could be worth it. We have a guaranteed Metacritic score of at least 70%, so we know it's going to be positive reviews on the game. No free games, no DLC codes, no promo, no demo codes. Now, that's the criteria, and going through G2A, we see lots of games. We got stuff like Project Zomboid, $6, Helldivers for $34, so it gives us the impression that we could potentially be getting one of these really quality games that we're seeing, especially going around on YouTube, Twitch, all these other platforms that, we're genuinely excited about. However, there's a catch. I'll show you a couple examples of the games that you will definitely get, and I'll explain why. One of the games you will definitely be seeing out of this package is a game called People Jumping Tower. This is a mobile ripoff just ported onto Steam and sold for the very low price of $259.99. Like, what? So let's break down this price tag. It's labeled at $259.99 specifically so that nobody can buy the game and put a review on it. If you don't buy the game, you can't put a review. This poor soul, Ox4F6679, did purchase the game or got a key from the game and did put down a review. So if you guys ever do buy these keys, please put a review down below so people know what they're getting into. These are the only games that are getting sold on G2A in these packages, and it's because of these ridiculous prices. Nobody can fight against it, so majority of the reviews are positive. Nobody's going to buy the game to challenge the reviews and try to change that score because of how many there are in the price tag, right? You'd quite literally have to spend thousands of dollars just to change the review scores to get this game taken off the G2A key pack. But at that point, you've already spent thousands of dollars. They won, right? There's close to no way to win this. And even if you try to go for the refund, like they're claiming, they will fight tooth and nail and tell you to go back to the provider and get them to give you a refund. I've gone through this personally, trying to get games like Project Zomboid. I got scammed the first time. I got it the second time. I tried to get Hogwarts Legacy. I got scammed the first time, never got my money back. It was like $60. They barely even gave me a break and then didn't give me my money back, and I didn't even get the key. It's absolute garbage. When they make these games, what they do is they post it on Steam with this ridiculous price tag. They make sure nobody can change the reviews, and they get given 5,000 keys, 5,000 copies of this game that they can give away in shape of a key, and they sell all of these keys to G2A for them to put into these garbage packages and then sell to you as just shovelware that sits on your PC after you paid $10 and then tax and then the conversions, right? They're absolutely gouging you for extra money any second they can get, and they're not giving you quality products. For something like Helldivers 2, if you see this on Steam, it's typically, I believe, about $50-$60, so you're getting a pretty good discount here on this. But let's factor in what happened yesterday. On Steam, we saw hundreds of games get re-uploaded and listed for a discount. I believe Helldivers 2 last night was showing on Steam as two different titles, one of them $60 and the other one $14.99. So people were flooding to buy this $14.99 game and then realizing they're just getting nothing. They weren't getting what they were paid for. They're getting either something completely different or they're just getting some, game that doesn't launch. Nothing happened for this for hours. And then eventually Steam started removing the games that were just like re-uploaded as a duplicate, literally listed under the same developers too. Like I said, Arrowhead Games for Helldivers. There's games like Baldur's Gate getting put up. And now today, the day after all of that, when all of these keys would have been brought into the public, we're seeing all of these games on discount on G2A. Can almost guarantee you, if you go to G2A and you were to buy this Helldivers 2 title, you're going to get a key that says Helldivers 2 PC Steam key. You're going to redeem it. It's going to say Helldivers in your library, the same as it normally would. But when you go to launch it, it will not work. It won't launch the game. And at the end of the day, you don't have Helldivers 2. You have some cheap ripoff of just all the pictures and videos that just got re-uploaded onto Steam. And you don't have your game. You're just out of money. At the end of the day, they're all scams. None of them you'll get your money for. If you buy any like actual title, you'll probably just get scammed or get like a quote unquote Steam account, which is just some other dude's account, and then he changes the password in a month and you can't get back onto it. Yeah, G2A is a scam. All those keys that were sold yesterday, all scams. It seems like they're just scams. Fucking left, right, and center, man. What can you do to avoid these kind of things? Don't buy buy games off scummy websites. You know, maybe look at indie developed games that are on Steam that are performing better than these AAA titles. That way you're avoiding getting scammed from third-party websites. You're avoiding getting scammed by AAA titles with all their garbage microtransactions and just dog shit games that they think are AAA worthy. Go buy yourself something like Power World. Go buy Helldivers. Go buy Project Zomboid. Buy a game that you're going to get your money worth, and when you play it, you'll actually get a feeling of accomplishment once completing stuff in those games. That's all I had to rant about today. This is my third time recording this video because the first 2 times I didn't turn my mic on because I'm an idiot and I'm new to this. I'm having a lot of fun making these videos. If you guys are enjoying them, make sure to hit that like button down below. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Maybe if you guys drop, you know, maybe if we had like 100, 200 likes, I go buy some of these games, not the $250 ones, but maybe I get one of the bundles and see if we get scammed or see if we get some games. I think that'd be fun to try it out and see what is really in those packages. But I'm done rambling. I'm done yapping. You guys have a lovely rest of your day. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.